Whoops! Sorry! Thought the mic was on. Hey guys, Roko here, and last time we infiltrated Kajan's castle, and we also... Sorry, allergies. We also tried to deal with some guards and stuff like that in a castle. And now we're continuing through Hassan Castle. Above a bottomless chasm. Way forward is through the treacherous catacombs where the air is foul and ground crumbles beneath your feet. Man, seems like a shitty place in terms of a brief shadow. Assassinate unsuspecting targets. Won't conceal in a hiding spot. Yes, please. That sounds very nice. That sounds like a nice ability I'd want. Okay, okay, these are... Okay. See how much Okay, I've got some progress on some of these. Okay. I'm gonna use the smoke bomb and the caltrops. Whee! Phew! It smells in here.
Wow. Look at that chasm.
Uh-huh.
My advice? Move fast and don't look down.
Seems straightforward enough.
Guess I'll have to find another way around.
Sorry!
I'll catch up.
Sorry about that. Sorry. I didn't mean to break those. This place is...
ancient. Watch your footing on those ledges.
Uh-huh.
They'll look very solid.
Okay, got it. By the way, again,
This place is ancient.
sorry.
Watch your footing on those ledges. They don't look very solid.
Whoa! Ouch! So yeah, this place is a little bit more of a straight-up platformer level than it is a stealth level, basically. So you gotta explore carefully. And don't fall into the chasm like I did. There seems to be a chance. And now we are moving stuff around. Hey, what's down here? Oh, that looks very much like a death pit. I probably should not go down there. Yeah, definitely not go down there. Hey, wait. There's something down here, I think.
That corridor is full of poison.
Ew.
If you move
Gross.
fast, it won't kill you. I just hope there's fresh air on the other side.
Okay, so deadly fart gas, in other words. Okay, noted.
Ninja must never fear death. But Tatsuji refused to die. He was corrupted by a power that had no purpose.
I give my last coins to an old scar-cheeked merchant. What am I to lose?
I see. Okay, so we're learning a little bit more about the ink now. And how, it's, some pretty dangerous stuff. That may or may not be a case of you screwed yourself from the start. If you're using it. Ew, gross. Gross. Okay, gross. Who farted? Seriously? Who farted in here? Joking aside, that gas will kill you if you're staying in it for too long.
To haul weapons. Nobody will notice if you ride along too.
Aha. Okay, I, don't know how I just used the force to unlock a door. Well, okay, that might just be another little glitch in the game. Boop. Huh. I gotta be careful. Be careful, because again, you cannot breathe that gas. Because that gas is toxic. So be careful. Okay. Though they seem to be wearing gas masks, so I'm not gonna screw with them at the moment. Yeah, this might be one of the levels where I try to avoid enemies unless I can get away with it. Oh, crap. One. And bye-bye. Hello! Goodbye! That was another decent way to go about it, is kill one guy, throw their body on the other guy, scare the shit out of them, and then, well, stabby stab. Switch on. Ew, gross. Gross. Ah, well, that was disgustingly, why? Okay, that was a bit of a disgusting performance from me. Just as disgusting as this gas, I suppose. So, throwing. Getting out here fast. Oh, there's a... Wait. There's one more seal I could have gotten. Ah, crap. And yep, I still cannot breathe that stuff, unfortunately, so... It'd be very unwise to try to do anything at the moment. But I can still accomplish this. And activate that. Up. Up. It says that I'm supposed to... Yeah, there's no way I'd be able to accomplish that particular one with the... And this one I'm doing at the same time. There's no way you can accomplish both of those at the same time, I don't think. Which is very unfortunate, but that's just kind of the way things play out here. Plus, I'm mainly concerned about unlocking that one thing I am actually coming pretty close to. Well, looks like I won't have to worry about that because I'm probably gonna die here. I am probably good as dead here. Yeah, I'll admit, I'm definitely a bit off right now. My gameplay is definitely a little off this time around. Yeah, very off. this time around. Again, I am having issues with my allergies, so that might not be helping much. Although I'm not blaming my lack of skills on anything, this is more of a... It certainly doesn't help to have allergies at times. I'm pretty sure my allergies do not recommend poisonous gas. Yeah, notice how the music actually changes. And, yep. Achievements do not reset. You don't have to kill these guys. Remember, you don't actually have to kill guards if you don't want to. It's just another way to progress, essentially. See? You don't have to be a murderous ninja if you don't wanna. It's just something you can... Nope, nope, wrong way, go back. And I feel like I kind of screwed up that other seal already. Oh. Yeah, these levels get pretty hard when you get to... These levels can be pretty hard once you get to this point. Once you get past the first, like, chapter. You better recognize the laser patterns, because if you don't, you're gonna get screwed over. And you better race that thing to the top, or you may more or less lose your way of progressing. Nah, not really. You can still progress. Oh. Oh man. Ah. Yeah, it's very easy to screw yourself over during this one. I don't remember if this was actually... I don't remember how I actually felt about this particular level. Like, whether I actually liked it or disliked it. I can't remember exactly from the first time I played the game. Ah, yes. Reach the surface. I can try to do that. But I probably screwed up on my objectives.
It's just past the next room, but there's a rusty old gate blocking the way.
Uh-huh.
There's a way to open it from your side, but be ready. When the racket starts...
Oh, sorry, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What were you saying? Ooh, I just need one more seal to unlock whatever form that unlocks. Ooh. You can guess something big's gonna happen in this particular room as soon as I do something very... Okay, yeah, I just did a dumb thing. And dumb thing did. Ah, crap. Yep, I'm gonna probably have to replay. I'm definitely gonna need to replay this level after this to hide. I'll just sit here. I'll just sit here and... Yeah, you may notice they're wearing gas masks in this area. I mean, they're immune to gas, but you are not. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna try to kill any of these guys yet. Or at all, probably. And now I gotta play, a game of dodge bullet. Yeah, don't try to fight anyone in this level. You will get killed for it. Big time. Which is something I honestly... Okay, I feel like this might have been something I probably disliked about the level. Is that if you actually tried to do anything, your life will end automatically. Basically. Which sucks. Okay, I think I'm starting to remember not liking these particular sections. Yeah, I remember not liking these particular... Oh wait, I got that achievement. Oh, task done. So I don't have to worry, so I don't have to give a crap about it anymore. Good, because I can't afford to right now because of the freaking guard. Because I'm freaking closed in right now. Yeah, if you don't like the idea of being closed in like this, don't worry, you won't get stuck like this too often, but you will be forced to in some situations. Which can be absolutely which can be absolutely which, yes, is absolutely sucky in this game. Yeah. Okay, I'm remembering one thing I didn't like. These sections. They're annoying. They can be very frustrating. Because there's literally no place, nowhere is safe. Every single inch is dangerous. You've got to avoid being... It becomes an extreme game of cat and mouse. And it does help when they all see you at once and start chasing you all at once. That is when you're basically screwed. Unless you're, And the gas especially doesn't help in that aspect. Yeah! Okay! Yeah, I'm sorry to remember something I didn't like about this game. These sections! Okay, sorry for repeating myself, but that happens sometimes when I get frustrated or I know something annoying is coming up. And yeah, I remember not liking these particular sections too much. You know, I think this is like one of the few times where you actually have these kind of sections, though. You know what? I got an idea! Throw a guy down there. And scare everyone. They'll probably shoot down their own... Nope! They won't! Apparently. Yeah, I just really don't like this section, to be honest. This level, this level was actually pretty decent in terms of being more of a platformer level. More of a platform. Yeah, any mistake costs you your life, basically, here. And this is one situation where even one mistake will cost you your life, basically. So, yeah, this is not a fun section to deal with. So yeah, definitely not a fun section to deal... Yeah, a very unfun section to deal with. This is, I think, one of the few sections I really hate in this game. Though this is not one of those sections I tend to remember this game for. Rather, it's for the more platforming focus. It's for the more stealth-focused platforming. Not situations where you're packed in like a dog, where you're basically trapped. But I know being trapped is a common trope. I mean, this is one of those things that... If the dog sees you, kiss your ass goodbye, basically. This section sucks, to be honest. I honestly think this section completely sucks. See, yeah, none of your tricks really work here. You just got to stay out of everyone's sight as hard as possible. Well, unless you want to get dead immediately. Oh, it's a very good thing this level is short then, because this is a pain in the ass section, to be honest. Like, okay, what the hell? Okay, well, I shouldn't be saying... Maybe I should be saying, what the hell, Roko? Why are you so bad at this? Not, what the hell is up with this part of the level? But I remember finding this part of the level extremely frustrating to deal with. And there is one other section at the end of the game, if I remember correctly, where you will have to deal with this bullshit. And yeah, this is not so... But you may notice, I never really had any complaints till now. But that's the thing. There's not a lot to complain about for me, to be honest, in this game. Except for these sections. But... Ah, crap. Okay, yeah, I know. Yep, I'm starting over because I did not want to do that. I really hate this section, to be honest. But maybe I don't... But maybe once I get better at this section, I won't hate it as much. But still, I remember these being my least favorite parts of the game. Nope, don't even think about it. You'll die. This is annoying. This is an annoying part of the level. And I really didn't want my Let's Play to actually get... I didn't want there to be any... focus on a game that I won't have anything to complain about, really. But apparently I couldn't accomplish that. Anyway. I apologize for complaining a bit. I just didn't remember that this was good, that would have to deal with this. But this should also preach to you why you should focus on those upgrades when possible. Because but this section should be enough to preach to you why you should always go for those upgrades. Because it makes things a lot more manageable. And I'm glad the upgrade system is there because of situations like this. But at the same time, situations like this can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Okay, I need to, Yep, one wrong move. Like I said, one wrong move, and you kiss your ass goodbye. Yeah, this part can be really frustrating sometimes. Okay. Okay, let these idiots search around the place and ignore them. Okay, something erased their alarms. And kill this idiot so I can show off this ability. And then drop down the corpse. And then let the idiots wipe each other out because I do not like them. Sweet revenge. Sweet Sweet revenge.
Thanks. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah. And I'm glad I got some revenge on those assholes for putting me in that situation. This is not a bad level overall, though. I just forgot how frustrating that area can be if you're not ready for it. Basically. But if you're ready for it, it's not actually all that frustrating of an area, as long as you do it smart. Best strategy, just hide and avoid everybody until you get that one idiot beside you, kill him, and then throw his body to the rest of the guards gathered around, freak them all out, and get them to kill each other, basically. That is actually the best way to handle that situation, it seems, for me. And yeah, I didn't kill any guards. Well, okay, yeah, no, that was bullshit. I did kill guards, but not as many as I usually do. But anyway, the game is still great. It's just that one section kind of pissed me off a little. Because, well, I forgot how frustrating and how very punishing those areas are compared to the rest of the game. But I don't remember those being super common. So, and plus, as you just saw, it is possible to find easier ways to avoid it. I was just nerd raging a little because I forgot how punishing those parts can be. No, the game is always a bit on the punishing side if you make certain mistakes, but not to that extent usually. Like, it was a bit of a difficulty spike, but one you can handle still, if you take the smartest approach, which I did not, like an idiot. Until I eventually stopped being an idiot, and then made all the guards pay by tricking them into killing each other by scaring them. Again, sweet vengeance. Which is not something you're going to hear from me too often, but definitely in cases like that. Anyway, we learned a little bit more about the ink and how, like, this is something I do want to talk about since, how long is this episode so far? Huh, not as long as the usual episode. Well, then again, the level is pretty short. So, that makes sense. Like, the only thing that took a while was that one section. But anyway, so far what we know about the ink corrupts you and turns you into basically a demon based on what they're describing. You gain great power, you gain amazing and strange powers, but the cost of becoming mad, and I guess it's part of that tribe's tradition to kill yourself after you complete your mission, so you don't become a monster, essentially. Now, I feel like there is probably a way to get around this in some way, shape or form. And yeah, this is kind of playing into those dark themes a little bit here that I gave a warning about in the description. But basically, yeah, the game... But yeah, the whole lore behind the ink does have elements of seppuku, aka Japanese suicide, so... Yeah, that's definitely a bit... Which, yeah, is why I put the warning there to start with, because I know some people find that kind of thing very upsetting to hear about, essentially. And yeah, I agree it's very upsetting when someone kills themselves out of desperation and stuff like that. It's very horrifying when it happens. And I'm not going to go too much further into that particular subject. I just want to tell you my thoughts on the subject itself, basically, before we continue. Basically, the ink is basically a sell your soul to the devil, or a give yourself a ticket to hell to accomplish your goal situation. And yeah, I really hope there is some way to circumvent the you'll have to kill yourself before you become a monster aspect of the ink, basically. I hope there is some way to get around that, because if not, well, anyone that chooses to be their champion is certainly damned for their attempt to protect their clan. And that sucks. But anyway, I apologize if this episode was a little bit more tonally serious this time around. But I did want to talk about this aspect. I wanted to talk about everything I know about the ink so far. Although, as the old man described, the ink isn't even all that good anymore. It's kind of old, so maybe the effects won't be as bad on our ninja as it's described to be because it's weaker. Maybe that's a saving grace here, is the ink is weaker because it's a little old. Or hopefully it ain't like wine and the effects become more potent over time, if I understand wine correctly. But anyway, see you guys next time, and, well, we don't know what's coming up next, so make sure to tune into that. And if you're enjoying the Let's Play, like if you're just started with this episode and you want to go back and watch the previous episodes. And well, I guess this is the time where I could start saying like and subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. But I'm not going to pressure you in. But I'm not going to tell you that you absolutely should or shouldn't. I'm letting you decide on that. Because I'm only really doing this for fun, and I know people don't like being told to do things like and subscribe, basically, if they don't want to. Do it if you want to, not if you don't, okay? Don't do it if you don't want to, do it if you want to, okay? That's what I'm saying. Do what you want, basically. I'm not gonna judge. Anyway, guys, sorry if my tone sounds a little weird because of my allergies. I don't know why, but I woke up with weird allergies this morning. But anyway, see you guys next time, and remember, real ninjas wear blue, and, well, I gotta rewatch some Gaijin Goomba videos to give you more ninja quotes. See you guys next time.